Hello there, you guys. This is going to be your tarot daily guidance reading for Thursday, February the 2nd, 2017. So let's go ahead and see where the energies are for today, Thursday, February 2nd, 2017. We have Seven of Pentacles. What is our challenge and lesson for today? The Ace of Cups. What is our suggested approach or action to take? The Four of Cups. And what should our focus be, which is going to be of our highest good? Where should we place our focus? That's going to be of our highest good. Okay. The Knight of Cups. Got a lot of cups. And what is the possible outcome for us? Possible outcome. Okay, the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so kind of picked up on that. So I want to make sure we see this. I'm going to adjust the camera so you can see the cards better. Okay, that's a little bit better. So let's go ahead and take a look at the overall energy. So we have the Seven of Pentacles here. The Seven of Pentacles tells me that there's a lot of options for you and you're just trying to make a decision, but you're having patience. So it's kind of like Seven of Cups, but I'm getting that this is about patience and making sure that you choose wisely, or you really know what you want. Is this practical? Is this valuable? This thing that whatever I'm looking at, are these things worth me picking off the tree, basically? Are these things valuable? Are they going to be long-term things? Are they going to matter to me 5 years later down the line? Are they beneficial to me? Are they healthy for me? So this could also be about making healthy choices as far as eating habits, your environment, people around you. For a lot of you, I'm getting like health decisions, like you're thinking about changing up your eating habits or something like that. I think I got that earlier this week for some of you, that you've been contemplating eating healthier, eating more fruits and vegetables, or cutting out meats. So you might be contemplating that. Other things, it could just be practical things such as, is this a good friends? Is it worth me going towards this job, pursuing this, pursuing that? It's like a lot of opportunities out on the table, and you're starting to see that. For the challenge and the lesson, you have the Ace of Cups. So I feel like you're challenged by taking up these opportunities, embracing them, because you might be afraid to open up to some of these things. Like, it might be too good to be true. Am I seeing things in the way that they really are? You don't know how to feel about these options. I'm getting with the moon cycles here that some of these things you've manifested, and you might have manifested a lot of things. So it's like picking and choosing what it is that you want to, where you want to go from here, what you want from here. And using your intuition on this, trust how you feel about each and everything. Like, really evaluate everything on the table and say, well, how do I feel about that? How do I feel about this? If I choose this job, if I choose that career, if I choose this school, if I choose to cut this out of my diet, how will this work? Can I budget this? Can I budget that? Is this the right person for me? Whatever it is for you, just look at everything out on the table. And it might be a difficult decision to take up this offer and really trust in what you're feeling. Okay. Your action to take or suggested approach is the Four of Cups. So the suggested approach for you is to just take the offer, okay? Or at least explore your feelings with these different options. Like, feel everything out. Like, how do you feel? Pay attention to your intuitive nudges based upon what you're feeling, because it's telling you something. So if you're feeling something like this is good, or it excites me, or I'm interested, pay attention to that. Just take Spirit's offer of exploring these things and how they're making you feel, because there's some insight on that to help you make a decision. So the energy overall is patience. But your focus, you have the Knight of Cups. So where your focus needs to be is following your bliss, following your heart. You have a lot of cups. So following what feels right to you, what feels good to you. Okay, so explore everything, and whatever feels right, whatever feels good at the time, move towards that. And I feel like it's not going to be a lot of things. So it's going to weigh out a lot. Whatever ultimately feels true to you, whatever feels right to you, you're going to be led in that direction. The outcome you have is the Two of Pentacles. So the outcome is going to ultimately you be making a decision. Decision. So the outcome is going to be you looking at these coins and weighing this and that out and tossing something. Feel like he's tossing something out of the way. Like, I see it now, or I know what's really right for me, what's blessed for me, and throwing one of the coins to the side. So you will ultimately, if it's not this day that you figure out, it might not even be a long process, but to have patience, maybe a couple of days, you'll know, and you'll weigh those things out and you throw them to the side. That's what I'm getting. You're just gonna toss whatever these other options are. Like, maybe not right now, they're not meant for me right now, or they're just not it. So I'm just gonna throw that stuff to the side. Okay. I'm going to pull a major arcana card just to see if there's any major energies that we are dealing with, because no major arcana cards even came out. So let's just see if there's any big energies to look out for. February 2nd, 2017. The World card. Okay, so with the World card, this is definitely indication of an end of a cycle, and you need to be like patting yourself on the back, clapping your hands, breathing a sigh of relief, because this is an indication, this energy is like reassurance that you're in a process of an end of a cycle. So now, look, you got everything here to look at. Have patience. Make sure that you're weighing the pros and the cons, trusting in how you feel, following your gut intuition, how you feel, following your bliss, taking Spirit's offer with exploring how you feel with each and everything, going with what it is that you truly resonate with, what feels right to you, will help you make a decision of what to choose and what to let go of. And I feel like at the ultimate, you're at an end of a cycle. Once you get to that point, it's like, it's okay. The end and the beginning at all at the same time. Okay. So you might have a lot of different things to look at, different perspectives to weigh in on, but ultimately you're at the end of a cycle. So that's good news. So I'm going to pull a card from the Romance Angels just as love advice. Again, this doesn't have to just be for romantic situations. It could be anything in the matters of the heart or relations to other people close to you. Okay, because some of you are making decisions about love, about the right person. You're kind of conflicted about that. Spirit is telling you to love yourself first. Self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So what I'm getting, if it's a relationship, you're not going to attract that energy that you're looking for, that you desire, or even that person that you desire or the right person for you, until you see your value. And I feel like this card comes up a lot. I don't know if it did or not, but until you learn to love yourself, see yourself in a higher light or bigger light, until then you can't attract that. You're not going to attract love based off of codependency and needing someone to validate your existence or validate your worth or that you are desirable. You're not going to get that validation. You're always going to be wondering if you don't love yourself first. Also, I'm getting that if you're making decisions, you need to make them based upon yourself. What's best for me? What is this going to do for me years down the line? Not what my mother wants for me, not what my friends will think, not what society thinks, not even, you know, I'm not going to lower my standards for who and what I want because I'm afraid that maybe I'm not going to be the right person for that, or I'm not going to be good enough for that job. I'm not going to limit myself to that. I'm wanting the job because I want it, or I want this type of love because I want it, or I want this type of mate because I want that type of mate. So you're not basing off of what you want based off of everyone else's wants or what you might perceive they want from you. This is solely based on what it is that you want. And that's loving yourself, because you're honoring yourself and your true wants and your needs. So that's what I'm getting with that. I hope that this resonates with you guys. As always, I send you lots of love and light. Peace.